Hey, my name is PolishLynx, and as promised, something new that I can use my camera on finally. We are going to go through either a game of preference, or if you prefer, basically would you rather. So yeah, my testing grounds more or less for the camera, because well, it would be too much of a pain to do it with any let's plays or let's reads. So the first question: would you rather live without your cell phone or live without your iPod? I don't have an iPod, so okay, that's fairly easy. Also, this game has some fairly bad questions and bad answers, I guess, so you might find out things from my bad side, I guess. We'll see. Maybe it won't be so terrible. First question, freaking easy. Cell phone versus iPod. Also, there is an annotation: iPod equals any MP3 player, so no portable music. I mean, technically, MP3 players aren't around that often, though. I don't think even MP4 players are around. People mostly use their mobile phones for music, right? So yeah, I would say I would rather live without my iPod, which I don't have. I used to have one, the first generation, but it died. Alright. And that's an easy win. Alright. Next question, please. Would you rather not be able to taste or not be able to smell? Alright, so if I'm not able to taste, I can eat broccoli and other stuff that I don't like, right? Like pancakes, which for some reason my taste buds don't like at all. If I'm not able to smell, I can basically go to farm and not have problems with the smells being there. But on the other hand, there are things that you want to smell, right? But also there are things that you want to taste. God damn it. Alright. As much as being able to eat anything I want would be great, I think I'd prefer to not be able to smell, if it comes to those two. Alright, 76% of people are just like me. Okay. Would you rather wear pants too high or wear pants too low? Annotation: you will look dumb either way. Alright, so how high and how low are we talking about? Are we talking high like, I don't know, chest height, which I don't know how it's possible, and low like ankle? No, ankle would be impossible. Knee high? Is it doable? Or basically wearing pants too low would basically mean you look like you have shot yourself. Alright, anywho, I always thought that both are not too good, but considering that, I would go with too low, because I guess it's better if you are a bit loose than if you were to have the pants get into your crotch, basically. That must hurt, by the way. Alright, let's go too low. Oh. So people prefer to wear pants too high. Well, whatever, we both look dumb either way, right? Alright, would you rather have the voice of the opposite sex. Or have the muscle body build of the opposite sex. You cannot simply deepen or raise your voice. That's annotation. Alright, so I have my current body and like that voice, or I have the muscle mass, body build of the opposite sex and still my voice. I think. Alright, this is. Alright, do I get the voice, or considering there are possibilities to still be able to live with that voice and being a female, I guess would be fine. You cannot simply deepen or raise your voice. Okay, that doesn't make any sense because it is possible. But okay, let's say it's not possible. I have one depth I have one depth of voice. I have the voice of opposites. Alright, I feel comfortable in my body. Okay, let's go with this one. Yes. I know if I should be happy that I'm like general public or not. Not sure. Also, how many questions did I go through? I have to do this like this and like this. Alright. 4 questions. Okay. Would you rather be Lindsay Lohan or Miley Cyrus? None of them. No, seriously, none of them. Considering that the first one kinda, I think, is still in the slums and didn't go out of all those problems, while the younger one, I don't know, maybe is getting normal again. Let's go with the second, the red option. And apparently people think that as well. Okay. Would you rather cowboy or Indian? Alright, so I'm a guy with weapons, with a freaking revolver, with awesome shoes, and a freaking amazing hat, because cowboys' hats are amazing. Or an Indian, and by Indian we don't mean Hindu, like old Indians in America, right? I think I would go with cowboy. I mean, a revolver, I prefer a revolver over a bow and arrow. And so on the other hand, I would be able to communicate with Firefall. I'll go with cowboy anyway. Let's go with it. Okay, so that's how it is. Last in Red Dead Redemption, we were basically more or less a cowboy, right? Less. But kinda. Let's say we were. Whatever. Would you rather shoot both your mother's kneecaps or cut off your own penis? Sorry, Mom. God damn it, I hate the fact that such a question is around. That's already terrible. Would you rather swear in every sentence forever, constantly have your hand down your trousers, well, that would be freaking uncomfortable for other people. On the other hand, I know people who are capable of creating sentences with swear words all the time. So, but it's constantly, so like 4 hours per 7 days, with hand in my pants, trousers. But does it mean the pocket or not? You know what? No. Let's go with hand in your trousers, because I hope it can be taken as having a hand in my pocket. Let's go with it. And people prefer to swear in every sentence forever. Really? On the other hand, I think that wouldn't be helpful at work or anything. Like, that would be problematic for sure. That would be very problematic for sure. Would you even be able to get a job that way? Maybe on YouTube. Alright, would you rather be Wolverine, be Iron Man? Alright, as much as Iron Man is okay, plus he's a millionaire and basically more or less a genius, we have Wolverine, who has exoskeleton, I think it was called like that, and those knives coming from between his fingers. You know what? I will go with Wolverine, because I like Hugh Jackman more. And people prefer to be millionaires. Okay. Okay, so no, I think I would prefer that anyway. Like being Wolverine, I think it's awesome being him. Alright, if you had to eat one, would you rather eat a hamburger or a hot dog? Alright, so as much as I loved hot dogs, which I basically was making myself, I've recently eaten a freaking delicious hamburger in a restaurant, and I'm gonna go with that option because it was way too good. Thank you for okay, I don't really care about I don't know, I feel like having less percentage means a little better, because you are like having different opinion that is like in lower position compared to the general opinion. But when you see that 23% is almost 250,000 people, like, you're not really having a special opinion, right? Okay, next question. Would you rather brutally kill an old man in front of his children, brutally kill a baby in front of its parents? Okay, so we can kill a baby in front of its parents. Kind of depends on the situation. No, it doesn't. Both are terrible options. Alright. All in all, I think if anything, I would go with the old man, because if he's really old, basically his life is at its end, right? Okay, it might completely mess up the psyche of children, but well, wait, depends. Okay, old man, his children, alright, so they are grown-ups already, right? That's for sure. Maybe it wouldn't mess their psyche that much. But then we have like a baby in front of the parents. But baby has so much life to live, right? I would say that from the two, I would go with the blue option, because the old man doesn't have probably much time left for him, okay? And the baby has all the life waiting for him. And people would do the same thing. Alright, so according to the other screen, I answered 9 questions. If I did 10, but okay. My activity on the website says it was 9, so let's do another one, the last one for today. Would you rather give a speech to the whole nation, have to sleep with tarantulas on your bed, a matter of fearing public speaking or fearing spiders? Alright, so basically I have to assume that I am afraid of public speaking. I'm also afraid of spiders, which I think both are a bit of a case, but I kinda got used to speaking. Maybe like not live speaking in front of people, but through this, and now with camera even, versus sleeping with tarantulas. Honestly, I'm not really excited about the whole idea at all. So yeah, I would rather give a speech to the whole nation. Which 9? Okay. 1.5 million. A lot of people think that. No one likes tarantulas, apparently. Maybe people like them, but they don't want to sleep in them in one bed. That's right. Unless a tarantula would be. Give me a second. Alright, maybe not. Unless a tarantula would be a super cute girl. That would change the whole situation. A dramatic 180-degree turn. And we are with that option. But yeah, give a speech to the whole nation. There's the answer. Alright, 10 questions for episode. Let's do it like that. I think I will try to upload this every Monday. And we'll find out how bad of a human being I am. Well, there was one choice that already was kinda, not really kinda, but really was not easy to answer. And obviously I mean the answer to the question if I'd rather shoot both of my mother's kneecaps or cut off my, you know, down in the trouser, down in the pants. So yeah, I definitely wouldn't cut it off. I mean, I feel like if I were in, you know, if I were supposed to live without that part of the body, I would rather shoot myself. Anywho, let's end it here. We'll see each other next Monday, hopefully. So, yeah, another 10 questions coming next week. Bye bye.